Ever wondered how Bitcoin mining works? Well, it's a fascinating process that's at the heart of the Bitcoin network. Essentially, Bitcoin mining is the method by which new Bitcoins are entered into circulation, but it's also a critical component of the maintenance and development of the blockchain ledger. It's called mining because it's somewhat akin to digging for gold, only this time it's digital gold we're after. The process involves powerful computers solving complex mathematical problems. Once these problems are solved, a new block is added to the blockchain. This is where the term blockchain comes in. The hash rate, another key term, refers to the speed at which these calculations are completed. The higher the hash rate, the more competitive and profitable your mining efforts can be. Now that we have a basic understanding of Bitcoin mining, let's delve into the tools you'll need to get started. So, you're interested in mining Bitcoin, but what equipment do you need? Well, the answer isn't as straightforward as you might think. Bitcoin mining hardware comes in a few different forms, each with its own pros and cons. Let's break it down. First up, we have ASIC miners. These are devices designed specifically for mining Bitcoin, and they're incredibly efficient at it. However, their specialized nature means they can't be used for anything else. If the Bitcoin market crashes, so does your investment in ASIC hardware. Next are GPU miners, or graphics processing units. These are the same chips that power the graphics in your video games. While they're not as efficient as ASICs, they're much more versatile. You can use them for other tasks when they're not mining, or even switch to a different cryptocurrency if Bitcoin goes under. Finally, we have CPU miners. These are your standard computer processors. They're the least efficient option for mining, but they're also the cheapest. If you're just dipping your toes into the world of cryptocurrency, a CPU miner might be a good place to start. Of course, the cost and efficiency of your hardware are only part of the equation. You also need to consider the cost of electricity in your area, the current value of Bitcoin, and the difficulty of the mining process. Choosing the right mining hardware is crucial, but it's only half the battle. Next, we'll look at the software side of things. You've got your hardware, now what about the software? Well, there's an array of options available to Bitcoin miners, each catering to different needs and preferences. Let's break them down. First off, we have pool mining software. This software allows you to team up with other miners and share the rewards. It's a great option for beginners or those with less powerful hardware, as it can help to increase the chances of earning Bitcoin. Next, we have solo mining software. This is for the lone wolves out there who prefer to mine on their own. With this software, you're not sharing the rewards, but remember, the entire block reward could be yours if you solve the puzzle first. Lastly, we have cloud mining services. These platforms allow you to rent mining power from a data center. It's a hands-off approach, ideal for those who don't want to manage their own hardware. With the right hardware and software, you're almost ready to start mining. But first, let's talk about profitability. So, is Bitcoin mining profitable? Well, the answer to that isn't a simple yes or no. It's a complicated equation with a few key variables to consider. First, let's talk about electricity costs. Mining Bitcoin requires a lot of computational power, which in turn requires a lot of electricity. The cost of that electricity can significantly eat into your mining profits. So the cheaper your electricity, the more profitable your mining operation can be. Next, hardware efficiency plays a huge role. More efficient hardware can solve Bitcoin's cryptographic puzzles faster, yielding more Bitcoin per hour. It also uses less electricity per Bitcoin mined, so investing in efficient hardware can boost profitability. Now, the price of Bitcoin is obviously a big factor. The higher the price, the more valuable any Bitcoin you mine will be. But remember, the price of Bitcoin is unpredictable and can fluctuate wildly. Then there's the concept of mining difficulty. This is a measure of how hard it is to mine a new Bitcoin block, and it adjusts roughly every 2 weeks to keep the rate of new block creation constant. If more people start mining, the difficulty increases, and each miner gets less Bitcoin. So, is Bitcoin mining profitable? It can be, but it depends on these factors and more. As with any investment, Bitcoin mining comes with risks. But with the right knowledge and tools, it can be a rewarding endeavor. So, there you have it, an overview of Bitcoin mining. We've journeyed through the intricacies of hardware selection, the ins and outs of software options, and the crucial elements that determine mining profitability. Remember, the right balance of these factors can make a significant difference in your Bitcoin mining endeavor. It's not just about powerful equipment, but also about smart choices and clear understanding. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative videos on Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies.